Hello there, me hearties, and welcome to the 14th Heart Scales video. This is part 4 of the Get to Know Our Snakes series, all about Artemis, or to paraphrase Merida from Brave, wee devil more like. Artemis. Those of you who watched our unboxing videos from JMG probably know that she came right out of the box, ready to devour human flesh, and she is nothing if not consistent. But there is more to this little girl than a non-stop insatiable desire to eat fingies, although that is arguably about 90% of her personality. Let's talk a little bit about some of her other charming qualities. Artemis was born, or hatched, on September 7th, 2022. So at the time of this video being published, she is almost 10 months old. When we first got her, she weighed 22 grams. We had a little technical glitch with the scale when we weighed her that first day, so we thought she was probably only 15 grams, but we weighed her again 5 days later and she weighed 23 grams. So unless she gained 8 grams in 5 days, which would be ridiculous and incredibly improbable regardless of how much she loves to eat, she likely did actually weigh 22 grams to start. When we tried to check again that first day, she decided she wanted to hold on to one of the little fake daffodils in her bin, so we decided to just weigh her later. Artemis seems to very much enjoy eating, and though the very first time we fed her, she took a surprisingly long time to go for the mouse that we offered her, considering how strong her feeding response has always been. She's always accepted every meal, however, right off the tongs, and she seems to really like to take her time and savor her meals. She'll even just often hold the mouse in her mouth for a minute or two before she even begins to swallow. Artemis had her first shed with us on March 1st of this year. You can see her here in her humid hide, which she's very good about using. So she gave us a pretty great shed that first time and perfect sheds ever since then. Although on the first shed, for some reason, her headpiece came off separately, which actually looks pretty neat, to be honest. And this is a great example of what you wish to see in the head of your snakeskin shed, where the eye caps are clearly visible and you can see everything came off like it should. At the time of recording this, Artemis now weighs a whopping 43 grams, so she's nearly doubled in size since we got her, which is not surprising because, as I may have mentioned before, she really loves to eat.
No.
Because she has such a strong feeding response, it has been a challenge to really handle her. She will just bite and bite and bite again, and while we very much appreciate and even adore her fearless and good eating nature, it does make it a little difficult to have bonding and socializing time.
Yay! You did it without getting bit. Good job.
Our strategy with Artemis has been to hold her a few times a week, much like our other hognoses, but for shorter periods of time, and touching and petting her often between feedings so that hopefully she eventually learns that hands are not associated with feeding time. Dex usually does the holding and I usually do the recording, and I help him keep an eye out for when she looks like she's about to chow down. All in all, Artemis is a supernaturally fearless, extraordinarily hungry, incredibly beautiful plains hognose snake that we cherish and couldn't imagine not having in the family at this point. She's been vibrant, healthy, active, and super fun to watch and interact with. We're very excited for the future day where she makes super hungry, gorgeous little baby hognoses, and regardless of what happens in the future, she's our little bitey girl forever. But that's it, me hearties. Thank you for watching our videos. If you enjoy them, then show us a little love and make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and acquire snakes. And if you have subscribed, you'll get notifications for when our future videos come out. The next one is going to be something a little different. Thanks, everyone. Bye.